Welcome to the Aston Villa career mode. There are two career modes going up right now. Is the Nottingham Forest and then there is going to be the Aston Villa one. The reason I'm doing two is so you don't have to watch the two episodes of Nottingham's career mode and then that's going to be turned into like a once a week thing, but the Villa might become daily. I don't know yet, but I do want to hear your verdict on whether I should carry on and do a season at Nottingham and then end it, or take over at Villa now and do this one for a while. But first things first, before you all decide, I am going to be doing the pre-season tournament invite. I'm going to advance so I can get more money coming, and we have 3 tournament invitations that we've been given. We've got the European International Cup, the Champions Trophy, and the European Continental Shield. The European International Cup is the potential prize money of 7 million. The Champions Trophy is 6.5 mil, and the European Continental Shield is 6.8 mil. I am going for the European International Cup. I will get more money, but I did, before I came on here, I did say that I am going to be changing the formation, maybe to a 3 at the back and a 4 in the midfield and a 3 up front. I don't know. First things first, no, it's not the simulating. Typical, absolute typical. I don't want to do it. So here we go. Shirt sales are in. They want me to keep the player's salary growth under 15%. I can do that. Domestic success is avoid the relegation and reach the round of 32 in the FA Cup. I can do that. Long term, finish mid-table. Basically, I can do that. We're not in Europe. Within 2 seasons, have at least 1 player from the youth academy signed in the first season. Pay at least 50% of the games in the next season. Scout future stars coming in for that one. I'm hoping it's a goalkeeper that I'll get, because I keep getting left wingers. Gain 22.5 mil earnings from shirt sales within a season. I can do that. So what I will do, we have our Jacks saying on behalf of the whole team, I'd like to give you a warm welcome at Aston Villa. I'm excited about the future. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the formation to, it could be, oh no it's not, it's going to be a 3-4-3. So you got Nakamba on the bench. Do need a centre back. Drinkwater is going to be head of that. Kalinic will come out for Jed Steer. McGinn will come in for Nakamba. I might actually just play McGinn. I'm going to play Danny Drinkwater actually. Nakamba I'll put on the bench for Davis. Trezeguet, no. So I'm playing a 3-4-3 formation. So the first thing I will be doing is selling the players that I don't really so Kalinic and Neeland have been sold. Neil Taylor I am going to keep. There's somebody else. I am thinking of selling Marvellous and Canberra. I don't rate him at the club, so a vision and expectations, I am going to be looking at Michael Obafemi. So they're looking at a striker. I would like a left. I'm looking for a left winger. Promising. First thing I'm gonna do. Get them to be 16 to 3. Nakamba isn't gonna get game time. I feel like he's a bit iffy, if you know what I mean. But the players that I am going to be going with are, I'm going to go for a new goalkeeper. And Pepe Reina has been linked with Aston Villa, and we have signed him. So I'm hoping he would be a good signing as well. This guy as well. I know. Sorry about that. I know he's old, but at the end of the day, I think I'm going to go to Chelsea to go and get him. There he is. So his contract is expiring. I am thinking of going for this guy. Alice Sundry. Okay. He's 30 years old. I could get him on a 2-year deal to be a left winger, maybe. And we are linked with one other guy that I'm going to do very quickly. His name is his name is, let me find it. What's his name? So he's a bit of a... The guy that I'm hoping that we go for is this guy. But I wouldn't mind having him. Maybe him. He looks quite good. He can play as a left mid, so he could be my new left mid that I go for. So what I will do first is we will play against Sassuolo in the cup game. It is a 4-3-3. The Nakamba is on the bench, and we drew 2-2 with Danny Drinkwater coming on. No, Danny Drinkwater scoring. Oh God, he gets injured. Hopefully he's not out for a long time. Arsenal have come in for an offer for Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is not leaving. Al Ghazi has pulled a quad injury and is out for 2 weeks. Good thing I am going to... Surprised, but I'm a bit glad that you've taken steps without me having to ask. I can't guarantee him playtime, so... I'm going to do some training. Wesley... Get him now. Douglas. Konza. I'm just training players that I feel I can use, if you know what I mean. Davis. These are the players that I am going to be training more, because I do want to play them. Jack Birch is going, hopefully will go to that team I've just sent him. Now we now face Shaka. Now we've got a problem because Amar Al-Ghazi is out. So I'm going to take him out. What I'll do is I will put Davis on the bench. McGinn wants to play, so I'll give McGinn some game time. Let's see if we can win against Schalke. We draw 1-1. Thanks. Oh, we take the lead through a 5th-minute goal by Engels, and Gregorich scores in the 86th minute. It's a Newcastle. Oh, it's going to be a really hard moment. A win against Mainz would be... I've got 3 days remaining on this guy, so he could be 7.5. I could go for Roman Alessandri, but what I will do first is I'll look where he can play. Is he just a right mid? He can play left mid. He's injury prone. Oh, he looks 4-star skill moves. I'm 4-star weak for. I do think he could be a brilliant guy. So we have the Birch has been loaned out, and Bashir can come in. For him, he can go. And we now face Mainz with a win. We will go to 5. Let's see if we can win. We do win. We are through. With goals from Wesley, Jack and Engels. So we now face... Oh, hang on. I'm hoping Newland goes to... We now face Hoffenheim. And we have our final scout back on Roman. Oh. Oh dear. Roman Yamanchuk, 9.5 mil, 18.5. Whereas Romain Alessandri, 37.5. I think I know who my new right mid is going to be. Not him.